I hope you're doing good. My name is Virginia Njuguna, and today, let me tell you about my friend's love. Wow, a very warm welcome to this podcast. Thank you for joining us. A very happy new month. Manze tuko October, guys. Wow, this far. Manze, it has been good. We are in the last quarter of the year. Yani by January, did you think you're going to be here? Okay. I am so happy that God has kept us and we are here. But hey, even before I proceed, I'd love to say something. I know no one prepared you for what you have been going through. I know no one warned you and told you, must be alert because your emotions are going to be worked on, because you're physically going to burn out. You're going to be fatigued with situations around and everything. No one prepared you for all this. And I know it hurts. It really hurts. I know how bad it is. But guys, we're in October. We're in October. The Lord has kept us. So let me tell you one thing. I am so proud of you. I am so proud of you waking up, even though you're at a point of giving up, but you have kept pushing on. I am proud of you because you have been pushing it. At times you gave up, yes, but you looked behind and saw there are people who are depending on you, and you woke up and still went on hopeless. Let me tell you one thing. I am so proud of you. I know maybe no one has told you this, but I am so proud of you. I am so proud of every effort you make, every small effort that you have been making this far. At times, it's breaking, but I am proud that you are there, that you're still fighting. And let me tell you one thing, keep fighting because one day it's gonna pay. God is with you. God is seeing all this. God is seeing you working extra hard. God is seeing you going that extra mile. And He loves you so much. So don't give up. I am so proud of you, and I will forever be proud of you. Also, we have entered into a festive season. This last quarter is a last quarter where graduations are happening in Kenya, and it is a good thing to celebrate people who went to campus, you went to do a certificate in a certain course, a diploma in that course, a degree in that course, master's, PhD, name them all. We congratulate every graduate. Congratulations to your effort, manze. Najua maybe it has not been easy. Maybe there's someone who was supposed to graduate kitambo, but because of issues that you know well, God has enabled you to graduate. So congratulations to every single one of you. At times you lacked school fees. At times I'm sure there are people who could sleep hungry in campus, but you couldn't show it. Manze, si wewe ni nini? Si wewe ndio ule msee manzi, nasikia this third year thing this third year thing guys kukua hardcore. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations to every single one of you. And also there's someone who wanted to graduate but hakupata hiyo chance, maybe this year, maybe because of school fees arrears or missing marks. I know campus life. And I know someone is at a place of really losing hope because you don't understand, man. Say, God, you started this journey with your classmates, then do we wewe unaachwa shule. Maybe something happened in between, you're not yet graduating. Let me tell you one thing. There is a reason. Right now, you will not understand it because it's paining. It's so painful, but there is a reason, and you will see it. You will see it one day, one of these fine days in the future. You're going to see manze, and yeah, God no man siku graduate your time. I know it hurts, but one thing I'm learning is that time ya God na yangu, sometimes it's never the same. As much as I really try my best, so don't worry, your time will come. It will come, and you will not expect it. So yes, wow, congratulations, guys. Congratulations to all the graduates. Maybe even there's someone who you've done a diploma and kuna mse your fellow classmates are proceeding with degree, but wewe unajua hauna uwezo. I'll give an example with my life. I did the 842 system where I did a diploma in procurement. Most of my classmates, most of my wenye tulikuwa nao tukifanya diploma, they proceeded and actually they're graduating manze. Congratulations. I have seen many of you graduating, those who proceeded with their degree. And guys, I am proud of you. And if you do not have that chance, you know what? It's not, maybe it's not yet your time. I have not gone back to school to do the degree, but who knows? Manze, timing ya God ni ile ndio kusema, yani we can't just say anything about it. So don't lose hope. There's a reason, and one thing I'm coming to learn, my life is not the same as someone else's life. So our journeys are different, but together we come together and complete our whole body. You see. So yes, let me not proceed with all that. But one thing I love to tackle on this episode is October. Guys, October. Anyway, one thing I want to say, and I came across this, and it really shook me for a minute because man say Africa is in a place of reinvention. You see, we are in a season of reinvention, and if you are not keen, we as young people, this is for every person who has graduated, for every student in campus, for every youth that is outside here already started the hustle. Let me tell you one thing: we are in a season where Africa is going through the reinvention, and we are not supposed to miss this. We are not supposed to miss this. We are in a place where we're living in a times where if you it is not about what you know, but it is what you do with what you know. Guys, yes, you went to school and studied that, but what are you doing with it for you with what you know? We are places where we are, it is all about the skills, learning a skill. I know our system, our 844 system, we have not been taught about working on a skill. You're just there to campus learning, gaining the knowledge. But one thing I am coming to learn, Africa is slowly getting to a place. Man, the youths, I was listening, I was actually watching an interview our former president attended, and he was the one speaking, and he said the future of Africa is young people, and we're in us. And yani, this thing already started when our former president was there, because he was talking. He was not. It was not in Kenya. It was huko Maju, and he was saying how the youths are getting up. The youths are waking up, and it's time for us to really our hope. We're not going to be assisted by the people wako majuu. He was saying that the future is the youth. Africa is going to be made by the youth. And I have also watched several interviews saying, see ati tuna other people being interviewed, see ati we're supposed to wait for other people from other continents to come and help us. It is us. It is us to wake up and help one another. Okay. So we're in a place of reinvention where the skill you have, you use the skill you have to do something, to make an impact, to bring a change. So this is a challenge that I've been learning. It is not about the knowledge you have. We're supposed to be living in a time where you have to be so uptight, you have to be so skilled in a specific thing, and if that is what you do, go with it until manze people will be mentioning your name in rooms, not si juu ya kutaka, but because of how qualified you already are in the skill you do. So it is time for us to wake up, guys. That is why this month of October, guys, we are starting a new project here at my friend's lab that I know tukisonga nayo manze tutajengana in every aspect of life. So guys, tune in tune in to your YouTube channel, to your Instagram stories, to your YouTube shorts, everything. There's something new coming here at my friend's lab, and we are going to awaken one another and support one another. I am slowly also learning that manze, even if umegraduate, yes, there's someone who immediately atapata job. Kuna mwingine ataenda hivi atafute job na atapata, and then there's someone else who will tarmac. Yes, we are known for people who are really tarmac as an African continent. Sorry, the youths are graduating, but they are not going to work. Wanatafuta job, wanakosa. And this is the time that the innovation is happening. Yes, umemaliza shule, go back home. Umetoka ushago, manze, go back home and start working on farming. Kama mko na land, you will be so much advantaged if mko na ka space ka land, manze. Go back and start farming. Yes, I know kuna watu sema, me farming is for he. That was me, by the way. Until I realized where, guys, farming is paying. And one thing I have come to learn and I have loved, I've just been doing a research recently, and this research is about about our parents and our great grandparents. They were involved in farming, others plumbing, wengine fishing also. Yani all those things that our parents have been doing, but they have just been doing it to bring food on the table. That is what has been happening. But come to think of it, what they have been paid yenye wamekuwa kilipwa si kitu hata unashangaa really our parents they being paid this small amount of money, but now we are here with a change. It is up for you to really go back to do the same thing our parents were doing, but this time you're more skilled, you're more knowledgeable, and we are slowly getting to a place where manze, what your portion, what you're working on will really pay, guys. And it is for us to go back to those skills, go and learn farming, go and do farming back at home. As ukifanya farming haita kufanya wewe ati ukue sasa wewe ni msee ushago or unaishi tu ushago na hauna future. Guys, people are doing farming already and they are making billions of money. So tusiseme hiyo ni ya watu wa shamba, si ati hiyo ni ya watu wa shamba, no, si ati plumbing or these handy skills, si ati ni vitu za washamba, guys. That is where Africa we are. That is the resource we have. And one thing I am happy to say is that manze, the biggest resource we have is one another. I was about the research I've been doing. It's about how kumekuwa, hey, economy is doing that thing to us, and we are welcoming these people who are graduating and welcoming them to this life of hustle, this life of manze. You have to wake up and go and work. Welcome, guys, to this life. It is not easy, but at the same time you guys are privileged because it is in a period where Africa we are going through this renovation, and if you utilize it, guys, it is going to be of help. So we have been, yes, I did this research and asked my fellow my friends, not precisely my friend, that name friend is very strong, but a group of young people where I fellowship. I asked that question in the group and the feedback was there. Even my former colleagues in the WhatsApp group, I asked them and the feedback was there. Hey, the economy is doing that thing to us. But there was one thing that was constant. It is for us to go back and work extra harder. Sisi, my youth, this is our task, man. It is for us to work extra harder to bring what we really want to bring on the table in our families, to give our children the life we really wanted when we were young. Tulikuwa tunasema manze, mimi watoto wangu nitawapea hii life. It is for us to work extra harder. So guys, for you to work extra harder, yes, the taxes and everything is going high, but we have to really work extra harder. And I am coming to love one thing that I'm seeing with people, that it is all about collaboration. From childhood, from primary school to member, you know what, we have to compete for you to be number one. If you're not number one, you're a failure. But I'm grateful because things are really starting to change. You're not a failure. We are working on what you have. What do you have that can bring an impact in this place? Is it that skill? Is it that personality? So we are using what you have. As I have said earlier, it's not about what you know. It is about what you do with what you know. So guys, let us wake up. Young people, let us wake up and work. I am happy to say, I'm here to support you guys. I am here to support every single person who wakes up and says, you know what, I'm not going to be lazy again. I'm not going to procrastinate this thing. Let me go and work extra harder. Let me go and do it. There are people who are here to support. Personally, I'm here to support. So yes, that is it, guys. We're here to support one another. Get up. And I'm happy because this thing is starting this month, that we're starting here at My Friends Love. And guys, kasonge. I live with this story of this person who is very famous in the Bible, Paul. Paul, who was the Pharisee, who was persecuting the Christians and all these things. Saul, then Paul. And the story is long, but one thing I am glad to see now about now Paul is that he was a tent maker. Manze, this guy was serving God, but he never depended on people. Una venye watu, like, he never depended on people to come and provide for him. He could hustle. He collaborated with people to start the tent, to do the tent making things, and he was earning an income from that. So if someone from the Bible could do it, if this is yani huu ni mtu God amecall hadi akaandika Bible, and he had to hustle for his part. Who are we, guys? you need to have that skill. The good thing, kwanza, he had a handy skill and he was hardworking. So his handy skill, hii ya kufanya kazi na mkono yako, is what was paying him off. So guys, I am so ready for us to start this journey. I'm here to, I hope I've encouraged someone that yes, maybe all hope is lost, but it is not lost yet. Because why? God is with us. So it is time for us to wake up. Congratulations to everyone who has graduated. And let me tell you, welcome to a place where we are working extra harder. So are you ready, guys? I am so ready for this assignment that is starting this month, this week, actually, that is proudly produced by my friends Love. I hope we are going to encourage one another and do this thing together. Because you know what, guys? Hey, God got us. God akona sisi. God has been there for us. Also, I'm learning to be flexible with my career. You see, I said I studied procurement, but here I am. I am not doing procurement. Immediately, the first job I landed into was a receptionist, and then nikajipata venye in the same place I was in attachment, then nikajipata the same immediately after getting out of there I started doing film acting. Then later on I started doing the behind the scene things, and here we are, guys. I love what I do. And CRT, I am not using the procurement skill. I am using it because the level I am in the career, it's all about procurement. Yani procurement, film embodies everything. So it is for you to be so flexible. People did HR, but unamkuta kwa kampuni fulani, yeye ndio accountant or vice versa. So you really have to be flexible outside here. It is not about ati mimi najua tu hii una stick to that. No, be flexible, and God will see us through. So guys, yeah, that's all I had for this episode. I hope this month of October that God will guide us. My prayer is that the Lord will guide us, will protect us, will show us the way. We will do it for His glory, because you know what, God, He got us. And I pray for protection in everything that you involve yourself in. And one thing I'm coming to learn: before you sleep, pray. In the morning, pray. Manze, it is a season where, as much as we are in the renovation system, it is for you to also pray for yourself, pray for your family, and seek God, manze. Let us seek God as we get to do this hustle, and He's going to bless us. Anyway, nikiendelea hapa nitonge excess, but I am happy to be here in this month of October. I pray that we are going to do it because God is with us. Ama ni aje? See you guys. This week we have an episode, a very good thing coming out, not an episode, and then we'll be meeting every Wednesday as usual at 8 p.m. So are you ready, guys? Because me, I was ready yesterday. Bye, take care.